I saved the best one for last. This one is a trailer review for Annabelle. Now, we all know and love The Conjuring, right? So, well, it made a lot of money. It was critically acclaimed. So, let's make a prequel with the doll that only had a minor part in the movie. So, here we are in 2014, and we got Annabelle. Now, remember when I said just a second ago that I saved the best one for last? That was a lie. Because pretty much this movie, okay, the movie, this is the biggest movie of the bunch. This was the one that a lot of people were going to see no matter what because, like I said, the original was big, huge, and everybody loved it, and it made a shit ton of money. So, everybody's going to want to see it, so that's why I saved this one for last. I did not save it for because the quality is going to be the best, because that is that's not the way how this trailer is going to be. It's not like that. This trailer is alright. Now, one thing that this movie has going for it is the R rating. But that's it. That is the only thing that's it. And the creepy doll that was cool. But at the same time, who do we have here? We have the first one that had James Wan. Let's see, what did he do? Saw, Dead Silence, Insidious, The Conjuring, Insidious 2, Fast and the Furious 7, and you have the new one. And who this guy did? John R. Leonetti, or whatever his name is. He did Mortal Kombat. Annihilation. Annihilation. I remember as a kid, I liked the first one a lot. But I couldn't remember the second one. Then my friend showed me the movie, like the worst parts of the movie. And the horrible graphics was just disappointing when I saw that. I was like, whoa. And then I find out that the same guy who did that is doing this movie. I'm like, why? Come on. You go from James fucking Wan to John R. Leonetti, who did freaking this movie or that movie and The Butterfly Effect 2, which wasn't even good either. So then you have two awful movies that were awful. And then now they hire this guy again. They hired him. Now, one thing I'm hoping, to God, because that movie did come out like 2006, 2007, is that he was a cinematographer for Insidious, Dead Silence, Conjuring, and Insidious 2. So maybe his craft got a little better. Because when he did Annihilation, he didn't have no experience at all. He just nothing about, not even in cinematography. So, here we are with him doing this, and maybe, just fucking maybe, this movie could be good. Alright, now, here's the trailer review. Okay, now, one thing I don't like about it is so far is the trailer. Or not the trailer, the doll. Like, the doll just doesn't look as good as the original. It looks kind of cheaper, actually. I was like, wow, the eyes look kind of different. Doesn't look as malevolent as it did before. Which it kind of still looks kind of creepy. It's still creepy a little bit. And it looks like in the trailer the doll gets creepier as it goes along. So maybe, just maybe, the movie actually turns, the doll turns actually bad or crazy looking. And that would be awesome. Now, the backstory so far, I don't like it. Yeah, the fact that, it's alright. Whoa, you have something happens next door and then somebody says, I like it. And you're like, really? Oh, you just murder people and you like my dog? That's a nice compliment, thank you. And then you have freaking, there's one part where like the lady, the mom or whatever, she's like sewing and then the fire in the background is going, or not fire, but something's cooking in the background. And you see her fingers close to the needle. It's going do 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 do. And you see her finger like right there, and you know it's gonna hit it. And the trailer actually kind of cuts it really quick, but you see it, and then something happens in the back, and then you see her crawling on the ground, and all of a sudden you're going, and pulled, slide on the ground. And what I find it so stupid, especially the way how they did it in the trailer is the way how they edited in there. It's like, okay, you have this girl who gets finger cut. She's being pulled, and it cuts to the next scene, and she says, "There's some strange occurrences happening here." Like, you just got fucking pulled after you hurt your finger and something exploded and you almost fucking died, that's just a small occurrence. How the fucking stupid can you fucking be? And then, how did that get in there? He freaking finds the dad. Oh, how did Annabelle get in there? It's like, what the fuck? Why would you, if you find a doll and you're like, oh, we just found out how that get in there. Why don't you just throw the fucking thing away? Rip it into shreds. Tear it up. Do whatever you want. Just keep it out of your damn house. Okay, that's enough of that. Now the movie, there's a part where you see, there's a door. It's almost, instead of being forward, it's kind of diagonal a little bit. And you have the woman standing here. And here's the door right here. And then over here, you have the baby that's right here. So you see in this little room here, the thing is walking, and all of a sudden it goes, and pops up this way towards the baby, and you're like, that's been done to death. And another thing that I really fucking hate, the worst, I can't believe they put that in the fucking movie. I mean, come on. Okay, here's a door, another fucking door, and another thing. Except it's a little girl standing there, and she's like, the mom's looking at her like, whoa, that's scary. What's that? And then you see the little girl run, but right before she gets to the door goes. And then when the door opens up, boop, it's like some chaw lady. It's like, ah! And you're like, what the fuck, really? And like I told you, remember when I told you about that stupid Jezebel with the wheelchair? Whee! And Ouija going, whee! You know, it's just like, it's like these fast cuts. It's like so stupid. Oh my gosh, but it was so funny. It's like, here, I'll do a reenactment for you. It's like this. It's like this. Here I am. Hi, how you doing? I'm a ghost. La 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 la. And then going dun 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 dun. Ah! It's like some creepy ass thing. You're like, what the fuck is that? Actually, this would be better. No, never mind. That won't do the better. But it's like, ah! But I mean, come the fuck on! What the fuck was that? I fucking hate that. It's like some other person. It's just so stupid. This trailer movie, man. It's just, it's so cliche. And I like cliche, but this movie is too horribly cliched. It's just, everything about it is just, oh my gosh, this director, this no James Wan. He's never gonna do a horror movie again. I mean, there's just a lot of shit in this trailer. This movie comes out in 5 days, and there's still no reviews for it out. Which, when The Conjuring came out, there was like a month before it had like 100%, and now this movie has nothing. So you know this movie has already been held to the very last week, the very last few days before it shows. That means that they're not confident. But they know that people want to see it, and they know that, oh, there's no reviews for it, but there's nothing bad or nothing good, and we all know everybody wants to see it, so let's just all go and run to it and let's watch it. Yay, this is the best doll ever. That was the one thing that made the movie the creepiest, the first one. And now we have her a full movie, oh my gosh, and then you get this. And I'm so disappointed by it. I don't know why they did it, but they did it. And I hope, the R rating, maybe the guys doing the cinematography all those years, maybe made them go, okay, I know how to direct now. Or we're just going to get shit. Anyway, so you should definitely check all those trailer reviews I did. Remember, I did Ouija, Jezebel, and Amityville The Awakening. Which I think every single one of these, except this one, surprisingly, which James Wan, in Insidious is Jason Blum. The other three movies all were produced by Jason Blum, which this one isn't. This one's produced by I can't remember, but who knows? I mean, maybe that's a good thing because maybe this will be, kind of different because those movies do kind of have similar, things to them because they're kind of made by the same company. So maybe, just maybe, this movie will be good and different. But the track record of this guy, just everything about it, the rush. Oh yeah, this movie came out. The Conjuring came out in July. Yeah, July of last year. So it's only been a year. Any movie that I've known that's done that quick usually means that they rushed it and it ain't gonna be any good. But we'll know when it comes out, and it only comes out in 5 days. But if you see the trailer review and you think it's good, go right ahead. But if you watch this and watch me review it, it make you go, well, maybe I was thinking it's gonna be good, and maybe the stuff in the trailer looks alright. That makes me kind of excited for it. Maybe I should have thought a little harder for it, because really, if you really think about it, this movie does not look very good. It looks cliche. But I mean, the movie still had some cool things in it, But it's just all I can think of is negativity. The horror movies this year have been awful, and yeah. And only one that I really want to see, and it's still not out yet. The Baba fucking Duck. Baba Duck. There's that still left, and that's the only movie I want to see this year. That's horror. That's the remotely any good, and maybe Jezebel, and that was really it. Ouija might be all right. Annabelle Awakening might be good. I don't know. I hope to God I'm wrong. I hope every one of these I'm wrong, and I hope they're all great. But anyway, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna miss you guys because I have to go back to work tomorrow. But I will be doing more stuff, and you should be patient because there will be more stuff coming ahead. Alright, remember, like, subscribe, comment, check my other videos, and have a great night, and guess what's coming up? October. Yeah, so have a great month, too. I'll be posting some interesting things next month, which is in 2 days, so technically it's almost this month, technically. Oh, my birthday was the 25th of this month, so it was only 3 or 4 days ago. So, happy birthday to me. Yay. Alrighty, well, talk to you later. Bye-bye.